Good morning, everyone. I'm Phương Pham. Welcome back to the course Food Waste Management. Today, we will continue the second module with a lesson about strategy to reduce food waste and its environmental footprint. In particular, we will discuss the environmental footprint in the agri-food system and supply chain strategy to minimize food waste and environmental burdens. What is environmental footprint? This term describes the total environmental pressure caused by a product or process throughout its life cycle. In agri-food system, it is very important because the food production involves many resource-intensive operations. Each stage uses natural resources and generates emission. It means the footprints include both visible and invisible ones, such as water, energy, land, chemical, and also pollution. There are some indicators of environmental footprint. Firstly, we have carbon footprint. This is probably the one that you have heard about the most. It is the greenhouse gas emission from the entire supply chain. Then we have water footprint, which include green, blue, and gray water. It is a kind of classification. Land footprint is about the land required for crop grading, feed production, storage, and distribution, indicating the pressure on ecosystem and habitat. Energy footprints is about the energy used across farming, processing, refrigeration, transport, and household cooking or storage. And finally, we have ecological footprints, which is a broader effect such as biodiversity loss, soil degradation, deforestation, eutrophication, and the strain placed on Earth's capacity to regenerate resources and absorb waste. When food is lost or discarded, all resource and emission associated with its production are waste as well. So upstream impact provide no nutritional benefit at all, and the carbon emission from the operation also increase unnecessarily. Meanwhile, if wasted food go to landfill, it can generate methane and leachate pollution that further enlarge the environmental burden. So, for this reason, reducing food waste is essential for lowering the overall environmental footprints of the agri-food system. Starting from the primary production, agriculture inefficiency creates significant waste and environmental pressure. So, some strategies that can be applied include climate resilient cultivation and better storage. By using drought-tolerant variety, integrated pest management, improved drainage, and better storage, we can reduce spoilage before and also after our harvest. Improved harvest planning and forecasting is another strategy in which digital tools that connect farmers to market can help avoid overproduction, reducing unnecessary land use and input consumption. After the harvest, if the storage condition is inappropriate, the perishable food can spoil. So the cold chain storage is necessary, but it can also generate emission. We can use the energy efficient cold chain like efficient cooling system, natural refrigerant, and solar power or optimized refrigeration that lower energy use and emission. Smart logistics and temperature monitoring with technology like sensor and digital tracking, we can ensure proper storage condition and detect failure early, preventing spoilage. We can also use Better packaging for protection, like breathable film, cushioning, and antimicrobial coating to reduce damage and microbial growth during transport. The strategy about sustainable packaging include modifies atmosphere and anti-packaging. This technology can extend shelf life and reduce waste, especially when combined with eco-friendly material. Biodegradable and compostable material are also good choice. Biopolymer and cellulose-based film can reduce long-term pollution while maintaining protective function. The smart packaging include freshness or temperature indicator, help consumer and retailer reduce unnecessary disposal. During the manufacturing and processing phase, we can apply lean manufacturing and waste minimization. It includes practice like improved forecasting, process control, maintenance, and automation. In this way, we can reduce defective products, resource use, and also spoilage. Resource efficient processing technology, such as low energy process, water recycling system, and heat recovery, can reduce energy and water footprint. And we have industrial symbiosis. The wasted heat, carbonic gas, and organic byproduct from one facility can serve as input for other facility, improving overall resource efficiency. During the phase of distribution and retail, we can apply some strategy like optimizing the logistic and inventory management, predictive analytic, stock rotation, and route optimization can reduce spoilage, emission, and overstocking. Retail sustainability action, for example, food donation, selling imperfect produce as special category, and using energy efficient refrigeration can reduce waste and environmental impacts. And finally, improve data labeling. Clearer information about the term used by and best before, and applying dynamic pricing can lower premature disposal. Dynamic pricing is a very interesting approach because the retailer can lower the price when the product approaches the expiration date. At consumption level, education and awareness strategy include better understanding of meal planning, storage, and environmental impact. It can lead to reduce household weight. Digital tool and smart device like application that help track food, plan meal, and manage expiration date can also lower the waste. Home and community composting is an effective approach because composting diverts unavoidable scrap from landfill and support nutrients recycling. Policy and governance strategy include national reduction targets and reporting. The mandatory waste measurement can improve accountability and encourage reduction in all sectors. Economic incentives include tax benefits, landfill fee, and subsidies for efficient technology, encourage sustainable practice, and reduce disposal. Green public procurement. Institutions can promote low-impact food, reduce waste through better planning, and shift toward more sustainable menus. Each stage of the food supply chain can apply the strategy alone, but we can have a better result if all stages coordinate with each other. By using digital tools, harmonized standards, and investment in circular infrastructure, we can build a system that minimizes waste and reduce environmental impact. Thank you for your participation. In the next lesson, I will show you about the assessment of food product design and food production method. See you next time.